He needs purifying.
What are you going to do to me?
If you did what I suspect you did to John Paul, there is nothing righteous about that.
There's only one judge whose opinion matters.
And I think they'll put you in prison for a very long time.
You're an abomination!
Kitty Draper's already been reported missing.
Stealing my phone, calling the police, interrupting Carter's work. You're not the boy I raised, Ivan. You would have told him about us if I hadn't stopped you.
Tell me what is ours when we're falling apart. I say she was always gonna break you out. She was always gonna break you.
Dad, please. I just want to know how long you're keeping me here for.
Until I've set you back on the right path, son.
I don't believe this. How can he be so selfish?
What's up?
I'm really sorry, but I need to take today off. I think Kitty's in trouble.
Why? What's happened?
I don't know, but I found this. She's left the letter and this photo. Something isn't right.
I recognise this cottage.
Please. I just want to know what you're going to do to me. What you did to John Paul.
He was being saved. You've become so indoctrinated by this perverse lifestyle. You can't see salvation even when it's staring you in the face.
No, they were hating him. You're hating me. This isn't salvation, it's abuse.
I despair for you, Ivan.
Stop calling me that name. It's bad enough you won't let me take my hormones, but what you did to me as a kid is nothing compared to this. You're trying to destroy who I really am.
No. I'm helping you regain who you truly are, who God made you. Your nature is male. You've proved that once before, remember? And sadly, you've now also proved that I have no choice.
What is that?
You brought this on yourself, son.
Dave, I'm just sounding mean to upset you.
Yeah, right. By completely hijacking Lizzie's funeral just because he lives in London. He wants the funeral there so he can be close to her. What about me?
Well, why don't you call him, talk it out?
I'm not talking to him. I'm too wound up. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah. I know how stressed you are over looking for Liz's daughter.
I can't even think about that right now. Cindy.
Right.
Well, that's one thing less I have to worry about. What's Sam playing at? And taking control away. Lizzie lived here, her family, friends. I feel like I'm losing her all over again.
Hey, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'll think of something.
There's nothing you can do.
Maxine, I need your help.
John Paul, how on earth could that be the same cottage you went to?
I'm telling you,
That's the place.
Do you think Kitty could have been one of Carter's victims?
Even if she was, he wouldn't tell me. Look, that is definitely the place that I ran to for help.
This could all be just trauma from yesterday. You know, seeing links that aren't there.
It's the only lead I've got. I have to find her.
Right, I'll get changed. I'll come with you.
Oh, no. I draw the line at that. If this is the same place, you're going to feel 10 times worse going back.
She's right, I'm not going to put you through that. Just send me the location.
I can't believe the last time I saw you, you were this little kid running around, and now you've got this whole business. It's incredible.
Please don't say that, it gives me the ick. I went on a blind date with him.
You did what?
I'm hardly a child. I've got my coffee empire. I own all the property. I mean, it is just my old house, but...
Ooh, don't believe it. The B&B threw me out because of some stupid, silly little mistake.
What have you done now?
Hey, the only reason they could do that is if you're a potential danger to the property. Or other residents. Has someone been a naughty girl?
No. I accidentally went out yesterday and left my hair straighteners on.
Mum!
The carpet was rancid anyway. Then the fire alarm went off and it caused a huge fuss.
Good luck finding a landlord after this.
Well, didn't you say you've got a massive house? Is there not a spare room for my mum?
No. I'd like to keep it in one piece.
What about you with all that space?
Would you want to live with me?
Oh, I know it's your bachelorette pad and I don't want to cramp your style, but you wouldn't see your mum homeless, would you? Would you?
John Paul, how are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, mate.
No one will tell me what happened yesterday, just that I need to speak to police and social workers.
Well, maybe we should let them explain.
No. She deserves to know the truth, not to be patronised. Freya, your dad tried to drown me. He nearly killed me.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Hey, Freya, none of this is your fault, okay? And everybody in the village thinks the same, isn't that right, John Paul?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone says a word to you, you send them straight to me, okay?
Hey, actually, that's a point. Maybe you should take the day off school today, you know, just until the dust settles.
No, I'm not hiding away. I've got nothing to be ashamed of. There's no way I'm letting him ruin my life as well as his.
Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, you here? Kitty! Kitty? Kitty! Hey, who's done this?
My dad. He's had me here for weeks. How did you find me?
Well, your own dad?
You don't understand. He's sick. He's evil. He's been doing this to me for years. We need to go.
I need to go to the police. Look what he's done to you. You're bleeding.
We need to leave before he finds us. He's gone, but he'll be back.
They're already looking for you. You've been reported missing.
No, they can't find me. I'll go to prison.
Why?
Because I'm not the real Kitty.
She was dead, and you took a job. A life.
Yeah. I was so desperate to stop him from finding me. I mean, look what I was running from. Ever since he's kidnapped me, he's tortured me. He's done this to me ever since I told him I was trans.
I'm sorry.
He drove my mum away when I was younger. Made me think it was my fault. Didn't even get to say goodbye. All I have to remember about is this doll she gave me. I hid it here years ago. It was my only source of comfort. He even made me feel like I had to sleep with a woman to prove I was really male. Told me that the only reason he became a conversion therapist was because of me. Like I'm the cause of his poison spreading across the world. Anytime I get any chance of happiness, he always catches up to me. That's why I got in the car with the real Kitty. She was trying to help me, and then the
car crashed.
My life flashed before my eyes. My past, but him catching me, bringing me back here, beating me until there was nothing left, and I saw a chance to stop that from happening, and I took it, and I am so sorry that I lied to you, yeah, but what other choice did I have? I'm not a bad person.
No, of course you're not. I can't even think about this right now. We've got to go. Just wait there.
No, please don't leave me, please.
Well, you can't walk on that. I'm going to bring the car closer. I promise. I'll never abandon you.
Hey, Dad. We thought we'd do our own send-off for our amazing Lizzie.
Yeah, we all loved Lizzie so much.
Yeah. And, we wanted to give her a goodbye she deserved. And this is for you too.
You know what? She wouldn't have wanted us to be miserable and heartbroken. She would have wanted us to celebrate her life. She'd have wanted you to do that.
You meant the world to her, Dave.
So this is your proper goodbye? No matter where her funeral is, the most important thing is that she lived her best life here with us.
Felt the same way about our Hunter. Everyone expected me to talk about how much it meant to me. But no matter what you say, nothing can sum up just how much it hurts. Knowing that the most important person in your life isn't ever coming back.
So unfair. She said for her life she should be here. You have left a big gaping hole in my life, darling. All the years I got to be your old man. I was the luckiest man alive. To Lizzie.
To Lizzie.
To Lizzie.
Look, whatever you've come to say, I don't want to hear it, so you've wasted your time.
Don't you dare try and run from this. The hate that you preach is not from God, Carter, it's from you. You have a black hole inside you so deep that I couldn't drag you out of it, no matter how hard I tried. Instead of a life filled with love, you chose a life filled with hate. Because that's all they are. Your so-called therapy sessions. Hate. A bunch of charlatans pushing their own self-loathing onto others. People like Lucas. Vulnerable, scared, confused. They look to you for guidance. And what do? You bully them. You turn them into victims. You know, I woke up this morning and I didn't want to leave the house because of what you did to me. And then I saw Freya.
Don't you dare mention my daughter.
She is so brave, so strong. She wants nothing to do with you. You're not going to ruin her life. She's going to be happy. She's got good people around her. She's got a good school. She's got good friends. People who care about her. Just like Lucas. You know, I didn't come here today to say goodbye to somebody that I could have loved because... well, because he never really existed in the first place. You are exactly where you belong. And as for me, I'm going to go and live my true, authentic life while you rot away in here.
Wait. I keep praying that
Prayers, Carter. You're gonna need them. Because even though conversion therapy is still legal and you continue to spread your poison, I will do everything that I can to fight against that.
Oh, sweetheart, you sure you don't mind helping with the deliveries? It's meant to be your day off work.
Look, I'm happy for any distraction from Hunter. Even arresting that sicko Carter hasn't stopped me from thinking about him. You know, I scrubbed the whole flat from top to bottom, including the bathroom, and that's usually Mum's specialty.
Yeah, no one gets it gleaming like Sharon. Once we get a lodger, we'll make it their job.
Are you looking for a lodger?
We sure are. Oh, you're Suzanne's daughter, right?
Yeah, I'm Hannah. Nice to meet you both.
You looking for a place?
It's for Mum, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, my love, but that's not gonna fly. Look, Suzanne's great company around the shop, but she's drama on legs.
Yeah, I mean, isn't she at B&B after being kicked out of Nancy and Darren's?
She had a slight mishap with some straighteners and she had to leave. I could pay you 1 month's rent up front.
Hannah, you're not going to believe this. That was the B&B. They want me to pay for that minging carpet. I told them to shove it.
Pay that too. Cash. And I'll pay you now.
Oh!
I've got the car!
No, thanks. Do you think any of that helped Dad? He just seemed so withdrawn. He went straight to his room.
Well, I don't think he's going to heal anytime soon.
I wish there's something else that we could do.
Or there might be something that I can do. The social worker who dealt with Liz's baby messaged me yesterday. And I didn't want to pile it on Dave, so I kept it quiet.
Yeah, but that could be a lead. And meeting his grandchild might really help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to message her back. Okay?
This must be bringing back memories for you as well. You know, with Ella. I mean, I know she wasn't your daughter, but she was still a young girl who had her whole life ahead of her.
But Ella was innocent. You know, she didn't put herself in harm's way on purpose.
You're saying this is Lizzie's fault?
What? No.
Dad, no, she didn't mean it like that.
You literally just made out that Lizzie was asking for it by taking that pill.
No, I don't blame Lizzie for what happened, but we can't pretend that she didn't make a choice.
No, but you think she did. I thought I could rely on you.
Dave! Dave, wait!
Raven. When are you gonna realize that your only savior is me?
Please, please don't do this.
You'll thank me when you're no longer living a lie. You'll see. It's just you and me now, son. And that's all it's ever gonna be. You've hurt yourself. Let's get you safely back to bed.
No.
Then I'll look after you.
No, I'm never letting you tie me up again!
No. Where were we?
Freya? Hey. How you doing? How was school?
Yeah, not bad actually. Other than having to look at Leah. It doesn't matter. Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I am, actually. I saw your dad.
Is it bad that I want to ask how he is? Even after everything that he's done?
No. No, it's completely human. I told him that you and I are going to be absolutely fine without him. Because we are, aren't we, eh?
Yeah.
You have been so brave and so strong, and I am so proud of you. And actually, seeing how well you dealt with everything was part of the reason that I went to see him. Cool. Buy an ice cream.
Hey, stop this nonsense! On the bed! No! Get off me! Beau, help!
I am the only one who can help you. How can you not see that? Where is the good boy Irene?
I will never be your good boy!
Rookie! Go!
Bye!
I'll phone an ambulance.
You can't. He's dead.
Welcome to our first meeting. Please, take a seat.